Well, there's Bruno. He's kind of watching Mommy do gardening stuff right now. But I'm Mike, and welcome back to our garage. A couple of things for today. Um, got a sander polisher that I picked up just maybe 20 minutes ago, and we're going to work on some of this planter that I'm making, and I'll kind of go into details once I get you guys into the stand. So thanks again for stopping by, and let's see what kind of mischief and tomfoolery we can get into today. Okay, everybody, got you up in the stand a little bit there. All right. Excuse me. Um, just picked this up. It's a Black & Decker sander polisher, 7-inch. Um, handle. It's supposed to come with all this stuff. Like I said, I just picked this up. We picked this up at Goodwill. And I asked him, has it been tested? Unfortunately, no. They're not allowed to do that anymore. So let's break it out and see if she works. It should. I mean, the box is in relatively good shape, and there's a little interesting sticker on it too. There is a sticker, and I'll try and get you guys in on it. But it's shipped from Black & Decker, Fort Mill, South Carolina. And it was shipped to Menards in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Now, underneath this sticker here, there is a date, and it says 9/29/1996. So, let's see, so it's 27 years old already. So let's break into it and see what we got. I did take a peek in there. It looked like there was sanding paper. Looks kind of ratty. Oh, the disc. That don't look half bad. Okay, so it's kind of similar to like a right angle grinder. Heck, looks like it's been used, but probably not very much by the amount of sawdust that's collected down into the, they were going to clean it up. Oh, hey, polishing pad. That's cool. Oh, there's the handle. I don't want to get too much grit on there. Oh, it's missing the, oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right, a couple of things on the side of the box that they had. High speed, 2500. Polishing. Then the foreign languages is. Yeah. Paid $8.88 for it. If it doesn't work out, I still have a 5-day return policy. I got the day off tomorrow, but we're just going to go ahead and see what's going on with it. It does have 2 speeds. Wonder if that's trigger activated or if there's a knob somewhere. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Okay. So this, I know you probably can't see it, but down in there, there's a little specially designed hole. There we go. That's good and tight. Well, it looks like the speed control is it's a two-stage trigger with a lock. Yeah, okay. Looks like there's an adhesive backing on it. Oh, that's probably, the adhesive backing hasn't even been removed. I wonder how good that is now. Probably not. Probably get it on there and it'll be on there permanently, huh? Let's go ahead. Alright. They didn't have the book, so unfortunately I don't have. Oh, okay. Simple enough. Oh, and then there is a little pocket in there for the nut to sit. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's get a wrench and snug that up. Well, hey, buddy. You decided to join the shoe? Huh? Did you decide to join the show? Say, there I am. I showed up. What are you doing, Dad? Yeah, exactly. Huh? Oh, you gonna sniff the box? Okay. Well, back to the task at hand. Let's see here. Get you back in there a little better. I think I had you guys. There we go. Now, close enough for the government we work for, right? Too big. I always try to use my old stuff. 96, what would they have used? Are they still in the metric phase of things? Well, let's try half inch. Nope, 9/16. And then we got that other one too, don't we? Yeah. Actually, it seems like it's in there pretty good. And we're just testing to see if it actually operates. Oh. Yeah. I got these X-framed style wrenches. I got the metric and the standard from Gear Wrench. Oh, probably oofda. 6 years ago, and they're ratcheting. They're not flex. You gotta flip them to change the direction. But one thing I've found that's helped out a lot is depending on which end you got, then you got a flatter surface to push on when you go to use it, instead of putting all your pressure on this here. So if you can find these, I recommend them. They've held up well for me for what I do, and yeah, I got a standard and a full metric set. Okay. Well, now we're going to check and see if my wiring job on this turned out okay. We'll plug it into this, see what we get. All right. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, so the speed control is definitely in the trigger itself. Well, we did. Not too bad for $9. Well, that should come in handy for whatever we're going to do, isn't it? All right. Good deal. All right. Yeah, we'll see about getting some of this stuff back in the box. Good deal. Doesn't sound like there's too many problems there, does it? On the sparks, I didn't feel any shock. Like I said, it's fairly clean. It isn't all banged up or anything like that either. So hopefully, yeah, it looks like it. I mean, even the trigger isn't even nicked up or anything. I think that's virtually almost brand new, if you ask me. Heck, even the sticker hasn't even started coming off yet. Neat. That is really neat. Okay. Yeah, we'll put him away over here for right now. And I'll show you what I want to do with this planter that I'm working on for the missus. Excuse me. Okay. Now this, started out as a cabinet or display shelf thing where I work. Trying to get you in here to where you can actually, there we go. Now we're cooking. And it had a bottom, kind of a square thing here, and then inside it had bracing, and then it had like a square shelf in here, and then it had a base. I took all three of those items out, used the hardware. Well, I've got the hardware in my toolbox, and just connected the three sections with some hardware that I scavenged from another kind of a demolition project. And these brackets here, and I just used some screws to put them in, drilled my little pilot hole and shot the screws in there. And then made one big kind of planter out of it. Now, before my wife puts dirt in it, I want to do something that I've seen kind of done before. I've never done it myself, but I have a feeling that I might be able to pull it off. And then stain it, and then I took one of my contractor garbage bags, and then I'm just going to staple that in as a liner so that when she fills the dirt, it doesn't come out of here or through these slots in the bottom, because As you can see, it is open throughout here. But yeah, she likes to do her little patio gardening, I guess is what you'd call it. She likes, so yeah. But what I wanted to try and do, and of course, it's not perfect. It's got some screw holes in it from where some of the brackets that's used to stabilize it. What I want to do is take my torch. Some of you guys already know what I'm already going to be up to. This is the shenanigan part of the show. I take my torch and just kind of lightly scorch like where some of the staining is, or where the grain is. I'm sorry, yeah, the grain. And kind of darken that up a little bit so that when I stain it, it comes out darker, or at least that's the game plan. So, I mean, I've seen people do stuff like that, but I don't want it black. I just want to darken the wood where the grain is. So, got you in there? Yeah. Yeah, that looks like that'll work pretty good. Oh, yes. Playing with fire. Yes, I do have a fire extinguisher in the shop. All right, let's kick this off and see what happens. Oh, there's a breeze going on here. There we go. Just to give it some kind of texture and tone. Excuse me. Oh. Well, nincompoops. I have a feeling I might be running out. Rats. Yeah? Huh. Okay. Well, I got half the way done. These are like $9 a tank, ain't they? more. All I want to try to do is finish up this side. I've only kind of done this a little bit all the way around, just enough to, so that when I stain it, it brings out a little darker color. Hopefully I can just shake this up enough and get enough juice out of it left to get over here. Oh boy. I think she's about done. Dang nabbit. Oh, hi. What you need, dear? Oh. No. Here, I'll put it right there. Okay. Oh, probably here in a little bit. Okay. Oh, 15, 20 minutes? All right. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I was informed that she's going to be starting dinner here pretty soon. So we might have to continue this on later. Yeah. Neighborhood kids and their dirt bikes. Okay. Bye, Bruno. Well, Bruno's going to go inside. For some reason, we're getting some flare up. I think it was because of the way I was holding the torch. Yeah, I think so. Yep, I think it was how I was holding the torch, guys. Guess you can't leave it like this. Gotta kind of leave it upright. But, lesson learned. I've only used this once or twice to heat up some O2 sensors on the truck, on the exhaust. So, while I was underneath there and everything, it was always upright. But it still feels like there's stuff in there. So we'll set that off to the side and let it cool. I'm going to use this like really super old stain. Dang flies. That I've used. It's an oil-based wood stain. It's dark mahogany. I've tried this color before, but for some reason, this looks a little more red. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and let's see here. I got my rag handy. Yeah. And my gloves. Because how I'm going to do this is I'm going to apply the stain and then go ahead and then wipe it down after it soaks for a little bit and then let her dry. I still got scrubs. I wonder if that old stapler that I had. Picked up a stapler at the same place I got that new sander, or new to me sander. And I think I might have put it in one of the 5 or 6 toolboxes that I've got extra stuff stashed in. Like old farm wrenches, tractor wrenches, that kind of thing. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's use one of the screwdrivers that I haven't redone yet. What is this? It's a Stanley Handyman. It's got to kind of probably have to heat that up a little bit to get that out of there to clean that up, but for right now it'll work as a can opener. And we've got a little spongy thing here. Oh yeah, this stuff is oh geez, let's see, when did he graduate, Kyle? He did a woodworking class in school, and this is the stain that he had left over from the table that he had, and I've been trying to use it up on various little projects. So it's been opened and closed numerous times. So I ain't gonna worry about being too neat about applying this. Because you still wipe it down when it's wet. And I'm not really going to worry too much about the inside either. Like I said, she's going to put dirt and stuff in it anyway. I don't know if you can see that, but it does kind of have more of a reddish tint to it, doesn't it? So, yeah. We'll give that a try. Let's get a liberal amount there. This is probably go on thick. Yeah. if that, maybe if I did something a little darker on that flaming. Yeah, a little bit. Like right in here, you can kind of see things out the grain a little bit more. Actually, I think she's going to enjoy that. But, you know, stuff like this, I know a lot of, it's just a case of repurposing something that somebody was going to throw away. And all I'm out right now is probably a half hour of time, some old stain that we've been reusing. And yeah, you kind of see where it's darkened up here and down here. But yeah, you know, I mean, this is still some decent wood. And she gets a couple of seasons out of it, which I'm pretty sure she will. So basically, I'm just going to go ahead and keep doing what I was doing like that, and probably let it dry overnight because I got dinner yet to do, and probably at least post this since I still don't use a file card. I just use the phone as my recording device. Because everything's always on a budget, right, guys? I mean, we just like to do this, and we're kind of fulfilling a purpose. And we continue on saving old stuff. Now there's places. Hey, do you want this? Do you want that? And it's like, I really wish I could, and I could find a purpose for it, but then I don't have no place to really store it or actually do anything with it. And then I gotta try and see if there's other guys that want it. And sometimes that works out, sometimes it don't. But yeah, that's what I'm going to go ahead and finish doing, guys. So I want to thank everybody for watching my last 3 videos. I guess the motorcycle museum video really piqued some people's interest, and they enjoyed it. I'm going to try and get to another couple. There's World of Outlaw Sprint Car. I'm going to try and get to that museum. Right now, I'm trying to find a hotel that's actually pet friendly, or having to take the 2 days off because it's about an hour and a half drive from where we live, and it ends late. So driving in deer country at 11:30 midnight is not really ideal. Get pretty good at watching for them and everything like that. I've only hit one in the 7 years I've been here. But yeah, I'm just going to finish up doing it just like this. Maybe the next time, if I ever do anything like this, I'll probably darken it a little more. And maybe use a lighter color stain. That seems to probably be the best bet. But yeah, you see from here to here where that's going. But thanks again. Appreciate all your views. I appreciate a few comments that I've gotten. Like I said, Bruno's in the house. But thank you for your time. Thanks for stopping by. And you know what? Keep on tinkering. Have a good day.